Sairam students, today we are going to talk about assignment which carries 10 marks and you need to submit this assignment on 19th of August before 8 p.m. right? Now students, this assignment is very easy to do. So all of you be ready with a pen and a notebook to write your assignment topics. Now, student, let me make this clear. The topics given are according to the division. So, all of you listen carefully and according to your division, you will write the given topics. As I said, students, this assignment is for 10 marks and it is divided into two parts. The first assignment is formal letter and it carries 5 marks. The second assignment is on different composition topics, which is again 5 marks. So the total is 10 marks. Now students, I will start with the questions and once again all of you be ready to write according to your division. Now let's begin with the first assignment, that is formal letter, and as I said it carries 5 marks. Now this question is only for A and B division. So students from only A and B division will write this question. You are James or Gia. You have purchased a laptop from tech showroom. Write a letter of complaint to the dealer because it does not work well. Now students, follow the format which was taught earlier. As you all know, format carries marks, right? Now here you need to mention sender's address, then write date in date, month, year format. After that you will write receiver's address, then write the subject, which must be written in one line and it must convey the matter for which the letter is written. After that, you will write salutation. Then, divide the body into 3 paragraphs. Once the body part is completed, then you need to write subscription and just below that mention sender's name and designation. Now students, you can watch the previous video before you begin with your letter, as this will help you a lot to understand how to write formal letter. Alright? The next formal letter topic is for division C and for division D. Now, students from division C and division D will attempt this formal letter question. Mr. Ravi Saxena or Miss Riva Saxena is the sports instructor of DAV Public School, Kalka. The principal has asked to place an order for buying volleyball nets, cricket bats, tennis rackets and tennis balls, footballs and necessary sports accessories. Mr. Ravi Saxena or Miss Riva Saxena places an order with Messrs. Youth Sports Equipments, Rohini, New Delhi. Write the order letter. Now students, follow the same steps for format which I have just mentioned, and also do watch the formal letter video which was done earlier. Now this formal letter question is only for division E, F and G. So students from division E, F and G will only attempt this formal letter questions. Other division will not attempt this question. Alright. Now the question is, you are Neeta or Nitin, you visited the water park in your city. You noticed that the water was not clean and also had a stale smell, which could result in many waterborne diseases. Write a letter to the editor of a local newspaper about your experience on visiting the place and how the polluted water would affect the visitors. Now, all the students from division E, F and G will also watch previous formal letter video before you start writing this letter, alright? And you will also follow the format which I have just mentioned. Alright students, now let's move towards the second assignment, which is for 5 marks. Now here we have different composition topic for different division. So students, you will write the question according to your division. Students, now this topic of story writing is for division A and B. So students only from division A and B will attempt this question. Alright. Now write a story based on the moral health is better than wealth. Now here your story needs to have an introduction, body and conclusion. Now in the introduction you will introduce the characters, that is especially the main character and his or her problem. Then in the body you will elaborate the action and you will develop a plot. Then in the conclusion mention the main character's achievements, his or her victory, and remember students, the solution should be satisfying and conclusive for the reader. Then give a suitable title. Now, for more explanation on how to write a story writing, I would request all of you to watch the story writing video before you start writing with your story. Now, the next topic is for C and D division. Now, students from C and D division will only attempt this question on information transfer. This is an information transfer from non-verbal to verbal, where a following table is provided and you need to read the information very carefully. I will read once for y'all. Types of rocks, that is igneous rock. The first one is igneous rock and it is made by molten material when becomes cooler and solidified. Then the example is granite. Then the next is sedimentary rocks. Now this is made when rivers brought down small pieces of material from bottom of the sea and this sediment was slowly pressed and cemented together by other substances into rocks. Now the example is shale, limestone and chalk. Then the next is metamorphic rock. Now here it is made by change due to heat when the lava throws out by volcanoes affected the material over which it is flowed. Then here the examples are slate and marble. Now students, after reading carefully, you need to convert the information into a paragraph. Give an appropriate title. A logical sequence of information should be followed in the paragraph. Then cover all the points and use varieties in your sentences. Students, you can also watch previous video on information transfer, as this will help you a lot to understand how to write non-verbal to verbal information. Now comes the topic for division E, F and G. Now this is a beautiful image. Students, this is a story writing. Study the picture given below. Write a story based on this picture in about 150 to 180 words. Your composition may be about the subject of the picture, or you may take suggestion from it. However, there must be a clear connection between the picture and your composition. Give a suitable title to your story. Now, here again, students, as I have explained earlier, your story needs to have an introduction, body and conclusion. Now, in the introduction, you will introduce the characters, that is especially the main character and his or her problems. Then, in the body, you will elaborate the action and you will develop a plot. Then, in conclusion, mention the main character's achievement, his or her victory, and remember students, the solution should be satisfying and conclusive to the reader. Then give a suitable title, and students, for more information I would request you all to watch the story writing video, as you will understand more information on how to write this story. Now students, this is for everyone. Where to write your assignment? You can write on assignment sheet or A4 size paper or on a foolscape paper. Now, after writing, you need to convert your assignment into a PDF file with the help of scanner, and then you will name your PDF file as name underscore roll number underscore class division underscore subject underscore. Like for example, if the child name is Ojas Patil, so you will write Ojas Patil and you will not leave any space between name and surname. So you will write your name, not Ojas Patil. Then underscore, and then you will write roll number, that is just write your roll number. Like for example, I have written 12, but you will write your roll number. Then is class, that is 7th, which is in Roman number, 7th A or B or C. Now here again you will write your class and division. Then you will write ENG, which is for English. Now students, the first page of assignment is very important. Now following details need to be fulfilled in the first page. That is, you need to write your name, your standard, division, then your roll number, then SID number, then the date. After that you will write subject and you will also write the topic. Alright? Now students, where to submit your assignment PDF file? Now, you need to send your project by email. I will post the email ID in your group itself, and then you can post the assignment on the provided email ID. Alright? Yes students, do you all remember this? Yes, this is your project which was given in the month of May, which carries 10 marks. The first topic is on Ruskin Bond's life, which is for 5 marks. Then the next is book review, which is again for 5 marks. So the total is 10 marks. Now for more details, I would request all of you to watch the project video. Alright. Now students, this is a gentle reminder to complete this project and submit on 21st of August. Again in PDF form via email. Alright. Sai Ram.